First of all, let me just, because I didn't have an opportunity to do it before, just reiterate how much this movie meant to Andrew. He wrote out 30 pages of detailed notes, worked with Steve and Dave, and getting Andrew to write 30 pages of anything was a minor miracle. So thank you.
That was more than 4 years of Tulane, right?
But he did finish in 4 years. So thank you to Dave and to Steve and to everybody who's on this panel, who Andrew insisted this movie cannot be made without. Insisted. Cannot be made without. These heroes and these strong voices. These voices that are perhaps untraditional, you would not know if it were not for Andrew Breitbart. And Andrew Breitbart believed always in more voices, not less. More voices, not less. And in that spirit, we're announcing that this Saturday at CPAC, in the National Harbor Room 4, between 1 and 3, we are having a special session called the UnInvited. And you are all invited to the UnInvited. And at that event, we'll be speaking Michael Mukasey, former Attorney General under George Bush, on civilizational jihad and the willful blindness of American elites. Peter Schweitzer of the Government Accountability Institute and a Breitbart editor who will be speaking on the plague, crony capitalism and DC elites. And then we'll be having a panel. The topics and speakers will include Dan Gore of the Lexington Institute on the gutting of the American military. This will be moderated by Steve Bannon. Rosemary Jenks of Numbers USA on alternatives to comprehensive immigration reform. Nina Shea of the Hudson Institute on the global persecution of Christians. Frank Gaffney of the Center for Security Policy on the denuclearization of America in the face of her enemies. Robert Spencer, Jihad Watch, speaking Why I Am Not a Conservative. And Pam Geller, author of Freedom or Submission, The War on Free Speech. And in true Breitbartian tradition, we will be actively encouraging audience participation and involvement through questioning and giving your voice as well.
Two things. These are topics that were considered too hot to handle, and it's exactly what Andrew always felt. Get every topic on the table. Let's get in a room. Let's get everything on the table and discuss it. So a couple of things. We're going to have Joel Pollack, Ben Shapiro, Alex Marlowe, Larry O'Connor, the whole Breitbart crew will be there, Matt Boyle, Kerry Pickett, all the Breitbart crew will be there. And this is going to be active participation by the audience. We're going to have microphones everywhere. We want full engagement. We want, if anybody, the guys on the left show up or anybody disagrees, we want everybody up there, get it all on the table. This is going to be a cage match.
You cannot make an informed personal opinion without more vigorous debate and discussion.
This is what Andrew stood for. So come on Saturday from 1 to 3 and we promise you.
Grab a flyer on the way out and tell people about it.
The UnInvited.